In this video, I'm about to show you 30 disposable plate brands you should never use, along with 10 brands that are actually safe and worth using. Starting with number 30, Dixie Ultra Plates. Dixie Ultra Plates are a staple in many American households, prized for their glossy, durable finish and convenience during parties and everyday meals. At first glance, they seem harmless, offering a sturdy surface that resists grease and spills. But beneath this polished exterior lies a hidden chemical risk. These plates are coated with perfluoroalkyl substances, a class of synthetic compounds used for their water and grease-resistant properties. While PFAS prevent food from soaking through, numerous studies link these chemicals to cancer, liver damage, immune suppression, and hormone disruption. Independent laboratory tests indicate that heat, oil, and acidic foods can increase the migration of these chemicals into meals, posing long-term exposure risks, particularly for children and pregnant individuals. Some families have reported mild gastrointestinal discomfort and skin irritation after repeated contact, though no major recalls have been issued, leaving many unaware of the potential hazard. Despite their popularity, Dixie Ultra Plates priorities convenience over safety. Households aiming to reduce chemical exposure are advised to opt for uncoated, biodegradable alternatives, such as bamboo or sugarcane fiber plates. This simple switch preserves convenience while minimizing health risks, making every meal safer without sacrificing ease or durability. Number 29. Chinet Classic White Plates. Chinet Classic White Plates have long been a household favorite, celebrated for their simple, sturdy design and seemingly reliable performance at family dinners and parties. Their bright white plastic-coated surface offers the illusion of safety and cleanliness, but the reality is more concerning. The plastic coating contains residual bisphenol A and phthalates, chemicals widely studied for their potential to disrupt hormones, affect reproductive health, and even increase cancer risk over prolonged exposure. Independent lab analyses reveal that serving hot, oily, or acidic foods on these plates can accelerate the migration of chemicals into meals. Households with children or pregnant family members are particularly vulnerable, as even trace levels of these compounds can accumulate over time. Consumers have occasionally reported mild skin irritation, nausea, or allergic reactions after contact, highlighting that convenience may come at the expense of safety. While Chinet has experienced minimal recalls, the long-term, low-dose chemical exposure remains a subtle but real risk, often overlooked by consumers drawn to the plate's aesthetic appeal and durability. For families seeking safer alternatives, uncoated biodegradable options, such as bamboo, palm, or sugarcane fiber plates, provide a practical solution that combines sturdiness with peace of mind. By choosing chemical-free materials, households can maintain the convenience of disposable plates without compromising long-term health. Number 28. Solo Premium Plates. Solo Premium Plates are marketed as high-quality, party-ready disposable dinnerware, promising durability and a sleek, polished appearance. At first glance, they seem ideal for entertaining, but beneath the surface lies a chemical-laden reality. These plates are coated with perfluorinated compounds, synthetic resins, and stabilizers designed to resist grease, moisture, and heat. While these chemicals improve performance, scientific studies have linked them to liver damage, immune suppression, hormonal disruption, and even certain cancers with prolonged exposure. Independent lab tests show that hot or fatty foods increase the migration of these compounds into meals. Consumers have reported minor irritation, unusual chemical odors, and mild digestive discomfort after repeated use, highlighting that even a single meal could introduce trace amounts of these substances into the body. While no large-scale recalls have been issued, health experts warn of cumulative low-dose exposure, particularly concerning for children, pregnant individuals, and households aiming to reduce toxic intake. Despite their convenience and polished look, Solo Premium Plates prioritize durability over safety. Families seeking disposable dinnerware should consider compostable alternatives, such as plates made from sugarcane or palm fiber, which maintain sturdiness while eliminating chemical exposure. Making this small swap provides both practicality and peace of mind, ensuring that meals remain safe without sacrificing convenience. Number 27. Hefty Everyday Plates. Hefty everyday plates are a common sight at casual gatherings, picnics, and everyday meals, known for their sturdy design and glossy finish. While they promise effortless cleanup, these plates hide a chemical reality that many consumers overlook. The surface is treated with perfluoroalkyl substances, and synthetic resins to resist oil and moisture. Still, research links PFAS exposure to liver stress, immune system suppression, hormonal imbalances, and potential carcinogenic effects. Laboratory studies show that heat and contact with greasy foods can increase the migration of these compounds into meals. Families using hefty plates for hot or acidic dishes may unknowingly introduce trace chemicals into their diet. Some consumers have reported minor skin irritation or unusual odors, although no large-scale recalls have occurred, highlighting the subtle but real exposure risk. Hefty plates may feel convenient, but their chemical-heavy coating prioritizes durability over safety. Health experts recommend reducing prolonged exposure, particularly for children, pregnant individuals, and households focused on toxin minimization. Safer alternatives include uncoated or compostable plates made from bamboo, sugarcane, or palm fibers. By choosing these eco-friendly options, families can maintain convenience while protecting long-term health, making every meal both safe and practical. Number 26. Members Mark Paper Plates. Members Mark paper plates, available at Walmart, are widely used for their affordability, lightweight design, and convenience during family meals or parties. On the surface, they seem harmless, but these plates are chemically treated to resist grease and moisture, containing perfluoroalkyl substances, PFAS, and synthetic coatings. PFAS have been linked in studies to potential health risks, including cancer, liver damage, and hormonal disruption, making repeated exposure a genuine concern. Independent testing has shown that serving hot or fatty foods can increase the migration of these chemicals into meals. Some consumers have reported minor skin irritation, allergic reactions, or unusual odors. The absence of visible warning labels means that many households may underestimate cumulative exposure, particularly affecting children, pregnant individuals, and those trying to reduce toxic intake. While Members Mark plates offer convenience and cost-effectiveness, their chemical coatings prioritize durability over health safety. Frequent use, especially with hot or oily foods, could increase exposure risks over time. Consumers seeking safer alternatives may consider uncoated, biodegradable, or PFAS-free paper plates to protect themselves and their families while still enjoying the practicality of disposable tableware. Number 25. Glad Heavy-Duty Plates. Glad Heavy-Duty Plates are marketed as strong, durable, disposable plates designed to handle large portions and heavy meals without bending or leaking. Their reinforced plastic coating gives them a premium feel, but it also hides chemical additives such as perfluoroalkyl substances, plasticizers, and stabilizers, which are added to enhance water and grease resistance. These substances have been linked in studies to hormonal disruption, liver toxicity, immune system suppression, and certain cancers over long-term exposure. Laboratory research indicates that consuming hot, oily, or acidic foods can increase the migration of these chemicals into meals, making everyday use potentially hazardous, especially for children, pregnant individuals, and those with heightened sensitivity. Consumers have occasionally reported minor skin irritation or allergic responses after prolonged handling, though no large-scale recalls have been issued, leaving many unaware of these subtle risks. While Glad Heavy-Duty Plates excel at convenience and sturdiness, they prioritize performance over health. By switching to these safer alternatives, households can maintain ease of use while reducing long-term health hazards, ensuring every meal is both practical and safe. Number 24. Target Up-and-Up Paper Plates. Target's Up-and-Up paper plates are widely popular for budget-friendly parties and everyday use, offering a lightweight, disposable option that feels practical and reliable. However, their convenience comes with hidden chemical concerns. These plates are processed with bleaching agents, plasticizers, and coating additives to improve durability and grease resistance. Laboratory studies have highlighted that such chemicals, including residual formaldehyde and trace heavy metals, can migrate into food, particularly when hot or acidic items are served. Health experts warn that repeated exposure could contribute to hormone disruption, liver stress, and minor gastrointestinal irritation over time. Parents and caregivers have occasionally reported skin sensitivity or mild allergic reactions after handling heavily coated plates, suggesting that the risks of long-term exposure are often underestimated. Despite being a mass-market favorite, Up-and-Up plates prioritize affordability and convenience over chemical safety. Families looking to minimize toxic exposure are advised to switch to uncoated, biodegradable alternatives, such as bamboo, palm fiber, or sugarcane plates. These options offer comparable sturdiness without introducing harmful substances. By making this minor adjustment, households can continue to enjoy disposable plates while protecting their long-term health and reducing exposure to potentially hazardous chemicals. Number 23. Amazon Basics Disposable Plates. Amazon Basics disposable plates are marketed as a simple, budget-friendly solution for everyday meals and casual gatherings. Their surface is coated with grease-resistant polymers and stabilizers, which improve durability but pose potential health risks. Independent lab tests have detected trace amounts of phthalates and bisphenol compounds, chemicals linked to hormonal disruption, reproductive concerns, and low-dose chronic toxicity. Consumers report minor skin irritation and chemical odors, especially when hot or oily foods are served. Children, pregnant individuals, and chemically sensitive households face higher exposure risks. These plates excel in convenience, but sacrifice chemical safety for affordability, making it easy to underestimate the cumulative impact. Safer alternatives include uncoated, compostable plates made from bamboo, palm fiber, or sugarcane, which provide the identical sturdiness without toxic additives. Switching ensures families can enjoy disposable convenience while reducing long-term chemical exposure. Number 22. Bounty Quick Serve Plates. Bounty Quick Serve plates are a common choice in the U.S. for casual dining, buffets, and quick meals, praised for their strength and heat resistance. On the surface, they seem practical, but these plates are treated with PFAS coatings and synthetic stabilizers to resist oil and moisture. Research has linked PFAS exposure to potential health issues, including liver stress, immune system suppression, and an increased risk of certain cancers over time. Independent tests indicate that serving hot or fatty foods can accelerate the transfer of these chemicals into meals. Some users have reported minor skin reactions, throat irritation, or unusual chemical odors, suggesting subtle but real exposure risks. Despite their widespread availability and convenience, Bounty Quick Serve plates prioritize performance over health. The lack of clear warning labels may lead families to underestimate the cumulative effects of repeated use, especially for children, pregnant individuals, and those looking to minimize toxic intake. For a safer option, consider biodegradable, uncoated plates made from natural fibers. These alternatives offer similar durability, support environmental sustainability, and minimize long-term chemical exposure for households, making them a healthier choice without compromising convenience. Number 21. Great Value Paper Plates. Great Value paper plates are a popular choice for everyday meals and casual gatherings, prized for their low cost and accessibility. While convenient, these plates are treated with chemical additives, such as formaldehyde-based resins and residual bleaching agents, which strengthen the plate but may migrate into food, especially when exposed to hot or acidic meals. Independent tests have shown trace amounts of heavy metals and stabilizers, raising concerns about cumulative exposure over time. Households with children or pregnant individuals may be particularly sensitive, as chronic exposure to these substances is linked to developmental and hormonal issues. Some users report mild skin irritation or chemical odors, highlighting that even everyday use carries subtle risks. While Great Value plates perform well for parties and casual meals, the hidden chemical load means families should exercise caution and avoid using them with hot foods. Number 20. Kirkland Signature Plates. Kirkland's Signature Plates, sold at Costco, are designed for durability and upscale presentation, perfect for buffets, parties, and large gatherings. Unlike typical disposable plates, these are coated with synthetic resins and water-repellent treatments, providing strength but leaving potential chemical residues on food surfaces. Lab studies indicate trace phthalates and BPA, chemicals linked to endocrine disruption, liver stress, and low-level toxicity. Exposure risks increase when serving hot or fatty foods, as heat accelerates the leaching of chemicals into the food. Occasional reports from users include mild odors, skin irritation, or throat sensitivity, which may go unnoticed but accumulate over repeated use. Despite the premium branding, Kirkland plates prioritize functionality and moisture resistance over chemical safety. Health-conscious households are advised to opt for biodegradable, uncoated alternatives made from natural fibers such as bamboo, palm, or sugarcane. These options maintain strength and visual appeal while eliminating long-term chemical exposure, ensuring families can host safely and responsibly. Number 19. Reynolds Disposable Plates. Reynolds disposable plates are widely used for weekend barbecues and casual gatherings, prized for their sturdiness and convenience. However, Their manufacturing process involves the use of bleaching agents, optical brighteners, and resin coatings that enhance appearance and durability, but may leave chemical residues on food. Laboratory analysis has detected trace formaldehyde and plasticizers, which can migrate into meals, especially when plates are exposed to hot or oily foods. Parents and health-conscious consumers have reported minor skin irritation, chemical odors, or mild throat sensitivity, particularly after handling hot meals. Repeated exposure over months or years could pose subtle long-term health risks, including hormonal imbalances and low-dose toxicity. For households that prioritize safety without sacrificing convenience, the best alternative is uncoated, biodegradable plates made from bamboo, palm fiber, or sugarcane, which maintain sturdiness while eliminating chemical concerns. Choosing these eco-friendly options ensures that mealtime convenience does not compromise long-term family health. Number 18. EcoSmart Heavy-Duty Plates. EcoSmart Heavy-Duty Plates are marketed as durable, moisture-resistant solutions for parties and large gatherings. While they hold up to heavy meals, their surfaces are treated with synthetic resins, PFAS coatings, and chemical stabilizers, designed to resist grease and water. Independent studies have highlighted that these chemicals can migrate into food, particularly hot or fatty dishes, and are linked to endocrine disruption, liver stress, and potential carcinogenic effects. Users have occasionally reported chemical odors, mild skin reactions, or eye irritation when handling freshly served hot foods. The repeated daily or weekly use of chemically treated plates can increase cumulative exposure, especially in households with children. Safer alternatives include uncoated, compostable plates made from natural fibers like bamboo, sugarcane, or palm, which provide similar strength and visual appeal without the chemical risks. For families, switching to these eco-friendly plates ensures durability and safety go hand in hand, making gatherings both practical and healthy. Number 17. Party Essentials Paper Plates. Party Essentials paper plates are a go-to choice for birthday parties, weekend barbecues, and casual entertaining, thanks to their lightweight design and ease of disposal. On the surface, they look convenient, but lab tests have revealed that their plastic coatings and stabilizers can leach PFAS chemicals and resin additives into hot or oily foods. These substances are linked to hormonal disruption and long-term organ stress, making frequent use potentially risky, especially for families with children or pregnant adults. Consumers have reported mild chemical odors, slight skin sensitivity, and occasional throat irritation when using these plates for hot meals. Although no major recalls have been reported, repeated exposure over time could have a subtle impact on health. For safer entertaining, consider eco-conscious alternatives crafted from bagasse. These plates are sturdy enough to hold saucy dishes, maintain a polished appearance for events, and are fully compostable, eliminating the chemical concerns associated with coatings. By choosing these plant fiber options, hosts can maintain convenience and visual appeal while reducing hidden chemical exposure during gatherings. Number 16. C&S Paper Plates. C&S paper plates are popular for daily meals, school lunches, and casual use, offering affordability and lightweight practicality. However, their processed surface includes optical brighteners, chemical resins, and phthalates, which may migrate into hot or acidic foods over time. Long-term exposure to these compounds has been associated with hormone disruption and mild liver stress, even when consumed in small amounts repeatedly. While occasional use is generally considered safe, parents have noted slight chemical odors and minor skin irritation when serving warm dishes. For households concerned about repeated exposure, choices can make a significant difference. Instead of coated paper, uncoated recycled paper plates are ideal for everyday use. They are durable enough for snacks and lighter meals, free from synthetic coatings, and often biodegradable, allowing families to serve food safely without compromising environmental responsibility. These alternatives provide chemical-free convenience for everyday meals while promoting safer and more sustainable practices. Number 15. Fine Living Disposable Plates. Fine Living Disposable Plates, available primarily in regional U.S. markets, are popular for everyday meals, casual dinners, and small events, thanks to their appealing designs and sturdy feel. At first glance, they seem ideal for holding hot or greasy foods without bending or leaking. However, their durability relies on chemical coatings, stabilizers, and processed additives that help maintain structure and moisture resistance. Independent laboratory studies have found that certain synthetic resins and coating residues can migrate onto food, primarily when serving hot dishes or oily meals, potentially increasing chemical exposure. While acute toxicity is rare, repeated exposure may pose subtle health risks, particularly for sensitive groups such as young children, pregnant women, and those prone to skin irritation. Consumers have reported slight chemical odors, minor taste changes, and occasional skin reactions when using these plates for hot foods. No major recalls have been recorded, but the findings emphasize that even seemingly harmless disposable plates can introduce hidden chemicals into daily life. For households concerned with chemical safety and long-term exposure, experts recommend switching to uncoated, biodegradable plates made from natural fibers such as bamboo, sugarcane, or palm, which provide similar durability and heat resistance without synthetic additives. This approach enables families to maintain convenience and practicality while significantly reducing the potential health risks associated with hidden chemical residues. Number 14. Vans paper plates. Vans paper plates are widely available in U.S. stores and are popular for quick meals, picnics, and casual family gatherings due to their lightweight and spill-resistant design. However, their plastic-coated surfaces often contain PFAS compounds, stabilizers, and synthetic resins that can migrate into hot or oily foods over repeated use. Chronic exposure, even in small amounts, may subtly affect hormonal balance and liver function, particularly in children and pregnant adults. Users have reported mild chemical odors and slight irritation when handling hot foods, emphasizing that coated convenience comes with hidden risks. While Vans plates are generally safe for occasional use, households that rely on them daily may unknowingly increase their exposure to chemicals. For a safer alternative, families can opt for sturdy, uncoated bagasse plates or molded sugarcane fiber options. These plates are heat-resistant, hold food securely without bending, and are fully compostable, eliminating concerns about chemical migration. By switching to these eco-friendly options, families can enjoy convenience for meals and gatherings while also protecting their long-term health. Number 13. Super Serve disposable plates. Super Serve disposable plates, sold online in the USH, are marketed for bulk events, office parties, and fast-paced catering, prized for their strength and affordability. Despite their popularity, lab analyses reveal heavy chemical coatings, stabilizers, and synthetic resins designed to make plates grease-resistant. These substances can leach into warm or acidic foods, raising concerns about endocrine disruption and potential liver toxicity. Consumers have occasionally reported chemical odors, mild skin irritation, or slight throat discomfort when handling plates after hot meals. Although no major recalls have occurred, repeated exposure during frequent use could pose subtle health risks over time. A safer choice is biodegradable molded fiber plates made from bamboo or sugarcane pulp. These options provide strength, durability, and moisture resistance without synthetic coatings, making them ideal for both casual meals and large gatherings. Switching to these natural fiber plates ensures a chemical-free dining experience, preserving convenience and safety for all family members. Number 12. Winco paper plates. Winco paper plates are commonly used in regional stores for casual meals and school lunches due to their affordable price and lightweight construction. On the surface, they appear practical, but these plates are treated with chemical additives, resin coatings, and optical brighteners to improve durability and appearance. Studies suggest that small amounts of these chemicals can transfer into hot or greasy foods, potentially impacting hormonal activity and liver health over prolonged use. Families who regularly use Winco plates have noted faint chemical odors, mild skin irritation, or an unusual taste when serving warm dishes. While occasional use is generally harmless, daily reliance on these processed plates can lead to a gradual increase in chemical exposure, particularly for children and individuals with sensitive health conditions. For those seeking a safer mealtime experience, plates made from compostable natural fibers, such as bagasse or pressed plant pulp, offer a sturdy and reliable alternative. These options maintain convenience and structural integrity while reducing exposure to synthetic chemicals, making them ideal for everyday dining without compromising safety. Number 11. Royal paper plates. Royal paper plates, marketed online for buffets, parties, and casual events, are popular for their stiffness, glossy finish, and upscale look. Despite the premium presentation, they contain synthetic coatings, stabilizers, and moisture-resistant resins that may migrate into hot or acidic foods during use. Long-term exposure to these additives can have a subtle impact on organ function and hormonal balance, particularly in households that frequently use them. Users have occasionally reported chemical odors and mild skin sensitivity when handling meals served on these plates, highlighting that a polished appearance does not guarantee safety. While suitable for occasional entertaining, relying on these processed plates daily increases potential chemical contact, which is worth noting for families. For a safer alternative, plates made from natural, compostable fibers such as sugarcane, pulp, or plant-based pressed materials provide adequate strength and heat resistance without the chemical concerns, combining convenience with peace of mind. Number 10. Target threshold plates. Target threshold plates are widely used in households across the U.S. due to their low price point and everyday convenience. While they appear practical for family meals and casual gatherings, the plates are coated with synthetic resins and chemical additives to enhance moisture resistance and durability. Independent testing has shown that trace amounts of these compounds can migrate into hot or oily foods, which, over time, may subtly affect liver function and hormonal balance in individuals who are sensitive to them. Users have occasionally reported slight chemical odors or mild skin irritation after handling plates with warm or greasy meals, signaling that convenience comes with hidden risks. For families using these plates regularly, repeated exposure may not be ideal, particularly for children or those with sensitive skin. A safer choice is compostable plates made from natural fibers, which provide adequate sturdiness without introducing synthetic chemicals. These alternatives strike a balance between practicality for daily use and reduced potential chemical exposure, making them suitable for families seeking safer disposable options. Number 9. Soft touch paper plates. Soft touch paper plates, sold regionally, are valued for their lightweight design and casual use, making them a common choice for parties, snacks, and quick meals. However, the processed surface contains resin coatings, chemical stabilizers, and moisture-resistant additives to increase durability. Prolonged contact with hot or oily foods can lead to minor chemical transfer, which may affect sensitive skin and overall health over the long term. Some households have reported faint chemical smells or mild irritation when using these plates repeatedly, indicating that even everyday disposable items can pose hidden risks. While they serve convenience, repeated use without caution may increase subtle exposure to synthetic compounds. For a safer alternative, uncoated, biodegradable fiber plates are recommended. They maintain structural integrity and heat resistance while significantly reducing chemical exposure, offering a practical and secure solution for everyday meals and social gatherings. Number 8. Everyday disposable plates. Everyday disposable plates, widely sold online, are a popular choice for quick meals, picnics, and casual family dining due to their lightweight and affordable design. Despite their practicality, these plates are treated with chemical stabilizers and moisture-resistant coatings to prevent sogginess and improve durability. Laboratory observations suggest that hot or greasy foods can cause trace migration of these additives, which, over time, may subtly affect liver function, skin sensitivity, and overall chemical exposure in frequent users. Some households have reported faint chemical odors or mild irritation after handling heavily used plates, highlighting that the convenience of online mass-market products often comes with hidden risks. While occasional use is generally safe, relying on these plates regularly may increase cumulative chemical intake, particularly in families with children. For those seeking a safer alternative, plates made from natural, compostable fibers provide durability without synthetic coatings. These options allow families to continue using disposable plates for convenience, while minimizing exposure to potentially harmful chemicals. Number 7. Pacific disposable plates. Pacific disposable plates are commonly found in supermarkets and bulk stores, praised for their sturdy design and affordability. Behind the convenience, they contain processed coatings and chemical additives intended to resist grease and moisture. Repeated use with hot or oily meals may result in small chemical residues transferring to food, which could impact sensitive skin or subtle organ functions over time. Families using Pacific plates regularly have occasionally noticed slight odors or chemical taste, signaling that everyday disposable items are not always free from hidden risks. While generally safe for occasional use, frequent reliance can increase long-term exposure, particularly in households with children or individuals with sensitive health conditions. Switching to uncoated, biodegradable fiber plates ensures the same convenience with significantly reduced chemical risk, making mealtime safer without compromising on practicality. Number 6. Green tree paper plates. Green tree paper plates are marketed for buffets, parties, and casual dining, offering sturdy construction and a glossy finish. However, these plates are coated with synthetic chemicals and moisture-resistant additives to maintain shape and prevent leakage. Heat or oily foods can cause minor chemical migration, which, over time, may contribute to mild irritation or low-level chemical exposure in individuals who frequently consume these foods. Consumers have reported chemical odors and occasional sensitivity, revealing that visually appealing disposable plates often hide unseen risks. While occasional use remains acceptable, repeated reliance on these substances for daily meals may increase cumulative exposure. A practical, safer solution is compostable, uncoated fiber plates, which maintain strength and usability while eliminating most chemical risks, allowing families to enjoy disposable plates safely. Number 5. Party Time Heavy-Duty Plates. Party Time Heavy-Duty Plates are widely chosen for parties, gatherings, and catered events due to their sturdy, rigid construction. At first glance, they seem ideal for holding hot foods and large servings without bending or leaking. However, their durability comes at a chemical cost. These plates are treated with moisture-resistant coatings, synthetic resins, and stabilizers to maintain structural integrity under heat and grease. Independent lab studies have shown that prolonged contact with hot or oily food can lead to trace migration of these additives, including resin residues and processing stabilizers, onto the food surface. Households have reported faint chemical odors and occasional minor skin irritation after handling freshly served meals, especially when food is hot. While no major recalls have been associated with party time plates, chemical migration is a subtle but real concern, particularly for children, pregnant women, and individuals with sensitive skin or allergies. Over time, repeated exposure could contribute to cumulative chemical intake, affecting the skin, respiratory, and digestive systems. Despite these risks, party time plates remain popular due to their convenience, but experts recommend alternating them with safer options. Biodegradable, uncoated fiber plates made from bamboo, palm, or sugarcane provide comparable strength and heat resistance without synthetic additives, allowing families to enjoy practical, disposable plates while minimizing chemical exposure and protecting long-term health. Number 4. Simply Smart Paper Plates. Simply Smart Paper Plates are a mass-market option, popular in regional stores and online, praised for their affordability and lightweight convenience. They are commonly used for family meals, picnics, and casual gatherings, offering practicality without the hassle of washing dishes. However, the plate's light construction relies heavily on chemical coatings, stabilizers, and water-resistant additives to prevent bending and leakage. Independent laboratory analyses have shown that hot or greasy foods can cause trace migration of these chemicals onto the food, potentially increasing long-term exposure to synthetic compounds. Consumers have occasionally reported mild chemical odors, slight taste changes in hot foods, and minor skin irritation, particularly in children or adults with sensitive skin. While these incidents are subtle, they underscore the hidden risks associated with mass-produced disposable plates. Chemical exposure remains a concern for households that rely on them on a regular basis. Health experts suggest that repeated use may contribute to cumulative chemical intake, potentially affecting the skin and digestive system, and could lead to low-level inflammation over time. For safer alternatives, families may consider uncoated, biodegradable plates, which provide comparable durability and heat resistance without the risk of synthetic additive migration. By making this switch, everyday convenience is maintained while significantly reducing chemical exposure. Number 3. Easy Serve Plates. Easy Serve plates are a widely available mass-market disposable plate, commonly found in supermarkets and big-box stores for daily meals, casual events, and quick dining solutions. Their popularity stems from their lightweight design, affordability, and ease of use, making them a go-to option for families who need disposable solutions. However, beneath the convenience lies a chemical-heavy composition. The plates are treated with moisture-resistant coatings, synthetic stabilizers, and processed additives to prevent bending and leakage, especially when holding hot or greasy foods. Independent laboratory tests reveal that prolonged contact with heated or oily dishes can cause trace chemical migration, introducing small amounts of synthetic compounds onto the food surface. While these levels are not immediately toxic, repeated exposure may contribute to long-term chemical intake, potentially affecting sensitive individuals, including children and people with allergies or delicate skin. Some users report slight chemical odors and mild skin reactions, which indicate that even everyday disposable plates carry hidden health considerations. Number 2. Signature Select Plates. Signature Select plates, a regional U.S. brand, are popular for routine household use, casual meals, and small gatherings, primarily due to their affordable pricing and sturdy feel. While they appear reliable for everyday dining, their construction involves processed coatings and chemical additives designed to enhance moisture resistance and prevent warping when exposed to heat or greasy foods. Independent studies indicate that some of these additives, including stabilizers and resins, can migrate onto food, particularly when the plates are used for hot meals. Although not acutely toxic, repeated exposure raises concerns over cumulative chemical intake, especially in households with children, pregnant women, or individuals with sensitive skin. Users have occasionally noted faint chemical odors, slight aftertaste with hot foods, and minor skin reactions after handling freshly served meals. While no recalls have been reported, these subtle effects highlight that convenience often comes at a chemical cost. Number 1. All-purpose disposable plates. All-purpose disposable plates, commonly sold online, are marketed as a versatile solution for everyday meals, casual dining, and small events. Their popularity comes from being lightweight, affordable, and easy to store. However, this convenience masks the presence of chemical treatments and processing additives used to enhance moisture resistance, greaseproofing, and rigidity. Independent laboratory tests have detected trace migration of synthetic stabilizers and coating residues onto hot or oily foods, which can contribute to subtle chemical exposure over time. While acute health effects are uncommon, cumulative exposure is a concern, especially for children, pregnant women, and people with sensitive skin. Households have occasionally reported mild chemical odors, slight taste alteration when serving warm foods, and minor skin irritation after handling freshly served plates. For those who prioritize health without sacrificing convenience, switching to uncoated biodegradable plates made from palm fiber or sugarcane is advised. These alternatives offer similar sturdiness and heat resistance while eliminating synthetic chemical additives. By making this simple change, families can continue using disposable plates for daily meals or gatherings without compromising long-term health. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. There are actually some disposable plate brands that are safe, durable, and as a plus eco-friendly, starting with Number 10. Repurpose compostable plates. Repurpose compostable plates stand out as one of the most reliable and safe options for everyday meals, parties, and quick servings at home. What makes these plates so dependable is the balance between lightweight handling and sturdy performance. Even though they feel smooth and comfortable to hold, they don't bend, droop, or soften when carrying foods with oils, moisture, or generous portions. Many users notice right away that there is no chemical smell, no waxy feel, and no shiny synthetic layer on the surface. Instead, they have a clean, neutral plate that looks and behaves consistently. Another strong point of repurposed plates is their thickness. They're not flimsy or papery. Instead, they offer a firm grip that helps prevent spills, especially when people are eating while standing or serving buffet-style meals. Hot foods, saucy items, and heavier dishes sit well without causing the plate to buckle, which makes them a dependable choice for daily use. The texture is soft, comfortable, and smooth enough for kids and adults, and the simple design blends in nicely for any type of gathering. Overall, repurposed compostable plates provide households with a safe, steady, and trustworthy alternative to chemically coated mass-market plates without compromising on strength or convenience. Number 9. World-centric compostable plates. World-centric compostable plates have become a trusted choice for individuals seeking sturdy, reliable servingware that avoids the hidden coatings and chemical residues commonly found in mass-market disposable plates. One of the first things you notice about World-centric is the solid, well-pressed build. These plates feel firm in the hand, and that stability makes them especially useful for meals with generous portions or multiple side dishes. They don't sag, warp, or soften when holding warm, oily, or mildly saucy foods, which gives them a dependable, everyday practicality. Another reason these plates earn positive feedback is their neutral surface. There's no artificial scent, no plastic-like shine, and no powdery texture. The plate stays smooth and clean, making it comfortable for both kids and adults. Users often mention that even after sitting with food for a while, such as during extended gatherings, slow dinners, or crowded events, the plate maintains its shape without becoming soggy or fragile. The simple, natural appearance also blends well with any table setup, from home meals to outdoor picnics. Overall, world-centric compostable plates provide a safe, steady, and reassuringly consistent option for families seeking a durable plate that performs reliably without any unwanted chemical concerns. Number 8. Eco Products Compostable Plates. Eco Products compostable plates stand out because they strike a balance between everyday practicality and a clean, dependable design that works well for both home use and larger gatherings. These plates are known for their firmness, the type of strength that makes you feel confident loading them with heavier meals without worrying about bending or dripping. Even dishes with moisture, oils, or layered servings hold up well, thanks to the plate's tightly formed structure. What users appreciate most is the plate's smooth, matte finish. There's no artificial coating, no glossy surface, and no odd smell when you open the pack. The texture stays consistent whether the plate is used for warm foods or cold salads, making it a comfortable choice for a wide range of meals. People who host picnics, office lunches, or family dinners often mention that the plates look neat on the table, simple enough to blend in, yet refined enough to seem intentional. Durability during longer mealtime sessions is another strong point. The plate doesn't soften quickly, even when food sits for a while, and it remains stable when held with one hand. For families and event planners who prefer a reliable, clean-feeling serving option, Eco Products compostable plates deliver solid performance without the use of unnecessary additives. Number 7. Greenware Bio-Based Plates. Greenware bio-based plates have gained attention for offering a sturdy, clean-feeling option that seamlessly integrates into everyday use, avoiding the plastic-heavy texture often found in many disposable products. What makes them stand out is the material's firm structure. These plates hold their shape well, even when served with generous portions or dishes that have a bit of moisture. They don't sag, curl, or soften quickly, which makes them dependable for family meals, picnics, or small catering setups. The surface has a natural, balanced finish, neither too glossy nor too rough. This provides the plate with a comfortable grip, making it pleasant to handle, especially during meals that require moving around or holding the plate in one hand. Food sits evenly on the surface, and the plate doesn't take on the smell or color of whatever is served, which many users appreciate. Another practical point is consistency. Each plate in the pack tends to have uniform thickness, avoiding those weak spots that often lead to accidental spills. They also stack neatly, making storage simple for both households and small businesses. For individuals seeking a reliable, clean, and consistently performing disposable plate without unnecessary additives or coatings, Greenware bio-based plates provide a solid and confident choice. Number 6. Biodegradable Bamboo Plates. Biodegradable bamboo plates by Earth's Natural are known for their solid, well-built feel that stands apart from regular paper plates. They have a firm, smooth texture that closely resembles lightweight dinnerware, which makes them comfortable to use for meals that are heavier or have more moisture. Their surface doesn't turn mushy, and they maintain structure even when holding oily, saucy, or layered foods, something many disposable options fail to handle. One noticeable advantage is their clean, neutral appearance. There's no artificial gloss, coating, or chemical smell when you open the pack. Each plate feels sturdy in the hand, with edges that don't bend inward or crumble under pressure. The consistency across plates is reliable, so you don't get flimsy pieces mixed in with stronger ones. People who use them for gatherings often appreciate that these plates don't warp from warm foods, making them suitable for day-to-day meals or events where presentation still matters. Their texture also prevents food from sliding around, giving a stable eating experience. Overall, Earth's Natural bamboo plates strike a good balance between strength, comfort, and clean usability. They offer a dependable option for anyone seeking a straightforward, reliable plate that performs well without unnecessary coatings or additives. Number 5. Leaf Republic Palm Leaf Plates. Leaf Republic Palm Leaf Plates stand out because of their naturally textured surface and solid wood-like feel. Each plate is pressed from a single palm leaf, which gives it a unique grain pattern and a slightly rustic appearance that many people find visually appealing for both casual meals and special gatherings. These plates are noticeably firm, with a structure that doesn't flex or sag once food is served. One of the most significant practical advantages is heat resistance. Warm curries, grilled items, or oily foods don't soften the plate or cause leaking, and the rim stays intact even when handled with one hand. The interior has a smooth finish that prevents food fibers from sticking, making the overall eating experience clean and comfortable. Another quality users appreciate is the consistent thickness. There are no thin, weak spots or uneven patches that cause sudden bending. The plates also manage moisture well. They don't absorb liquids too quickly, which helps maintain their shape throughout the meal. Due to the natural leaf texture, each piece feels slightly different, yet remains uniform enough to look neat on a dining table. Overall, Leaf Republic's palm leaf plates offer dependable strength, a premium feel, and consistent performance for both everyday use and special occasions. Number 4. Verterra Stoneware Plates. Verterra's stoneware-style compostable plates are designed to resemble and feel closer to ceramic than typical disposable options, offering a refined presentation without the weight of authentic stoneware. The plates have a smooth, matte finish with a steady grip, so they don't slip out of the hand even when carrying heavier meals. Their edges are uniformly molded, which helps prevent cracking when stacked or when holding foods with sauces. Users, in particular, notice how well these plates support dense items, such as pasta, steaks, or layered dishes. Unlike thin paper plates that bow under pressure, Verterra's structure maintains its shape throughout, providing a flat surface that makes eating more comfortable. There's no powdery texture or uneven coating. Everything feels clean and well pressed. Another appreciated feature is temperature handling. These plates don't warp from hot servings, and they cool evenly without becoming damp. The interior surface also resists staining, so tomato-based dishes or meals with strong spices don't leave noticeable marks while eating. Because each plate is crafted with precision, the overall presentation remains consistent, a quality that caterers and home entertainers value. Verterra's compostable line offers durability, a premium table appearance, and dependable performance for both casual meals and formal occasions. Number 3. Ecozoi Compostable Paper Plates. Ecozoi compostable paper plates are designed for individuals who prefer disposable tableware without introducing unnecessary chemicals or synthetic coatings into their homes. What makes these plates stand out is their clean construction. The surface feels smooth, firm, and naturally textured without any waxy residue. You can tell immediately that nothing artificial has been added, which gives them a reassuring, earthy finish. One of Ecozoi's strongest qualities is durability. Even though the plates are compostable, they hold heavier meals surprisingly well. Foods like rice, gravies, salads, or oily dishes stay put without causing the base to sag. The rims remain firm and don't curl when exposed to steam or hot servings, so you don't have to worry about spills mid-meal. The plate also stays dry on the underside, a detail many eco plates still struggle with. Another thing users appreciate is the absence of fragrance. There's no paper mill smell or chemical hint when you take them out of the pack, making them suitable for sensitive households. Whether you're hosting outdoor gatherings, serving snacks indoors, or creating a low-waste party setup, these plates offer reliable performance with a clean, natural feel. Ecozoi delivers practicality without sacrificing environmental responsibility, making them a solid choice for safe, everyday use. Number 2. Susty Party Compostable Plates. Susty Party compostable plates are built with a focus on sustainability without compromising everyday convenience. Made from plant-based fibers and free from plastic coatings, they offer a clean, sturdy surface that doesn't leach chemicals or leave behind a synthetic smell. The first thing people notice is the natural matte texture. No gloss, no wax, just a firm plate that feels genuinely eco-responsible. These plates hold up well with heavier meals such as pasta, saucy dishes, and mixed curries. The rigidity remains intact even with hot servings, and the edges stay stable rather than softening or warping. For picnics, events, or daily use, this reliability makes a significant difference, as it avoids the common issue of compostable plates bending under pressure. Families with children appreciate that the plates are gentle on sensitive skin and safe for food contact, as they are free from dyes, chlorine bleaching, and petroleum-based additives. Another advantage is their home compostable nature. Once used, they break down naturally without requiring industrial facilities, which reduces waste and environmental impact. Susty Party plates deliver a good balance of strength, aesthetics, and sustainability. They're ideal for people who want guilt-free disposables that feel premium, yet remain completely chemical-free. Number 1. NatureWorks Ingeo PLA Plates. NatureWorks Ingeo PLA plates are crafted from a unique plant-derived material called polylactic acid, PLA, which gives them a noticeably different feel from traditional paper or plastic plates. The surface is smooth, lightweight, and clean, without any artificial coating or chemical film. They look simple, but the bioplastic structure provides a level of strength that's impressive for something sourced entirely from renewable crops, such as corn. One standout feature is heat tolerance. While these plates aren't meant for extremely high temperatures, They handle warm meals, baked items, and saucy foods without softening or leaking. The plate keeps its form even when holding heavier servings, making it practical for daily meals or social gatherings. Users also appreciate the absence of chemical odor, something that often appears in mass-market plates. Because the material is derived from plants and processed according to food-safe standards, it remains neutral in both smell and taste, ensuring your meal stays the focus. Another major plus is composability. When disposed of properly, the PLA material breaks down in controlled composting environments, reducing long-term waste. This makes them a wise choice for individuals seeking to reduce plastic usage without compromising convenience. NatureWorks Ingeo plates offer a clean, safe, and modern option for those seeking eco-forward tableware.